good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning. Let me give you the exact stats on where we are. It is 9:25 a.m. on the 2nd of September. And this is going to be one of the busiest weeks that I'm headed for pretty much through the last few months. Let me tell you really quickly why. This is the last week I have to finish off all of my pending shoots, all of my pending client deliverables, all of my my verified launch shoot, which I've obviously already seen by now. My basically jo bhi hai mere commitments and organically planned content. This is my only week to finish filming that between Monday today and Friday. I really hope that's the Naril Pani wala because he's running late this morning. So the reason I need to get everything done within this week is because from next week I go into like shifting house mode and also travel mode. There's a lot of stuff happening. Travel mode after that, of course. There's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, which I'll talk about in the exact relevant vlogs. This week I want to give you the real on what like a crazy busy hectic week looks like. I really want to take you into things, but before we go into that, I have a little mini baby haul to give you. You know I love baby things and basically almost always looking for opportunities to buy things for kids, whether it is a kid that I have met or if a friend of mine has had a newborn baby. A very close friend of mine, someone I literally call Didi because she's older than me. She moved to London after getting married and she has 2 sons. I've met one of her sons before, but she's back in town with her second son as well. So I decided to buy a few things for both her kids. And I was actually supposed to go meet her yesterday on Sunday, but I was super nauseous. My head was very light and I landed up not being able to make it, and she's leaving for London tonight. I already met her once on this trip, so I'm at least feeling good that I got to spend some time with her and the babies and everyone at least. Let me quickly show you what I got. Okay, so first off, I'm sorry, how cute is this romper? I hope the camera is picking up on the colors. It's white and pink with these little like animal prints on it. Her son is 15 months old and he loves rompers. When I met him when we were playing, he doesn't go to many people, but he was playing with me, so I take that as a big win. He loves his rompers. Then I picked up this other romper. They live in London, so everything is like with sleeves because like thandi hai obviously. This really cute one also. I can leave links to these down below in the description section if you want. I so far have landed up picking up a lot of gifts for my friends' babies and stuff from Amazon just because it seems like the more convenient option. But I've learned now, since my own pregnancy is going on, that there are so many platforms. Amazon has just been the most convenient one so far. And then there's this other one with like a little mousey and grass print, and it's just little florals and VV cute. Oh my god, I hope this fits him correctly. I am always one of those people that will buy things one size up when I'm shopping for like other people's kids. Wow, I have to say other people's kids now because I'm gonna have my own, inshallah. This is for the 15-month-old, and then this is for her older son, who is why am I blanking on his age right now? He's like 5, I want to say. I remembered the age and then I ordered accordingly, don't worry. So that had a Mickey on it, right? So it's like basically matching co-ord sets that I picked up for him as well. These Disney characters peeking through is giving adorable. And then there's this second co-ord set which has this Sunny teddy on it and also a matching pair of shorts. This kid of hers is a math genius. I love. I've never had a conversation with a 5-year-old where he's asking me square roots and squares. He's like his dad. He spends a lot of time doing math stuff. So I also decided to help Kanchandi keep him occupied in the plane with this 200+ add and subtraction books, which is just like a really nice colorful way of keeping him busy with math sums when they fly back to London tonight. Yeah, that's my little baby haul. I have been very generously also sent a couple of things for my future baby by one subscriber and by one very close friend from the US who sent things because another friend was in the US. I know you guys know Omar by now because like you guys have met him enough times through the vlogs. He was traveling, so Nandu sent over a bunch of things for our future baby. She's like, I don't know who's going to travel next, so I'm sending it now in advance, which is so sweet. But I'm not going to get into that haul now. I feel like those hauls will come at a later point of time. I'm always so like worried about, am I doing too much pregnancy content? And I've seen 1 or 2 comments. Thankfully most of them are very positive, but I have seen 1 or 2 comments which are like, too much pregnancy content or too much baby content, is nothing else going on in her life. And I'm like, literally, no, I'm pregnant, I'm moving houses, I'm planning travels. Ye wahan pe rakh do na, please. And I just, it is what it is. Like, this is literally the biggest thing going on in my life right now. Taking care of myself, preparing for the next scan, looking forward to the next doctor's appointment, things like that. And I understand, like, there have been times when I was much younger and when older creators or just when other creators were going through like baby phase and pregnancy phase, and I couldn't really relate to their content all that much. But then I always, like, now I go back and find those posts and look for those vlogs on their channels, because it's a cool reference point to have on what everyone else's journey is like versus yours. So I fully get it if you're in that small percentage of people who can't relate to my life right now, but it is what I'm going through, and it's my honest truth, and I'm just here to live my honest journey through my vlogs. I'm gonna have some poha and chai. Unfortunately, my nariyal is running late this morning, which is a little sad because I love my nariyals to kick off the day. But I'm gonna do this. The team has already started coming in. I just said hi to Namra. Devesh was already inside. They're doing some product shots which they don't need me for in the office. Like, they should be starting anytime now. Devesh was doing setup. I'll try and give you guys a sneak peek BTS of that if I can as well. And right after I do this, I need to jump into filming some vertical content. I'll walk you through whatever I can and give you the behind the scenes. Very long start to this video. Catch up with you in a bit. 2:37 p.m. check-in. We've managed to get pictures for the giveaways. I've managed to finish a whole bunch of things. I have to sit and film 2 vertical reels now for 2 different clients, but Devesh is on something else right now. So what I'm doing in the meanwhile is going through some selections that I need to make for a brand that wants to send me PR. One of the things that happens very often is that a lot of brands sometimes tell me that we want to send you PR and to increase the chances and likeliness of me featuring them, because a lot of times you receive PR that unfortunately isn't your style or isn't something I want to kind of endorse by showing you guys, or the quality is not great or whatever. So when a brand sends an email and says make selections, it helps make the process much simpler for me, because I get to really see and understand what the brand is and then make selections. And then when it comes in, I make it a point to see whether the quality is nice and things like that before endorsing anything to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna make some selections right now because I want to figure out if I want to travel with some of these clothes. I want to figure out if I want to shoot with some of these clothes. Shoot in the sense, not now while traveling, because immediately to ye aayega nahi naturally. So just getting all of that done, and then in the meanwhile we have this setup-ish in place for the reel that I need to film and get that going. It's an action-packed day. It is exactly 3:43 p.m. and I just got off a very long virtual meeting. We do weekly meetings with one of the verified agencies that we have on board. Just the one agency really we have on board that takes care of ads and creatives and stuff like that for us. I have had a hardcore admin and edit day. Today was supposed to be a through and through edit day, but I'm feeling so proud about the fact that on Saturday, when I was feeling a little bit better, like I had energy, I sat and finished off 2 to 3 vlogs. I have 1 vlog pending, which I could have done today, but to be honest, it's kind of connected with the next vlog, so I have to do both of them together. that's kind of where I'm at on what's happening on the content creator life front. Yesterday, I actually landed up going to the airport in the evening because my aunt is down from America. My uncle and cousins have already come. I went to pick her up. I really wanted to go see her, and they're all coming over for dinner tonight to my place. So it's kind of like an impromptu plan, but I'm not gonna have any other free days with them through their trip here, because kind of like halfway through their trip, I'm traveling and I'm moving houses and stuff like that is all happening at the same time. There's so much going on, but I'm so happy to report. Yesterday I went to meet my nanny, and alhamdulillah, she responded, she was reacting, she was kind of talking, she's gotten so much better. We were in such a like mentally dark place with regards to her health for a while in the middle, but alhamdulillah, it feels good, so good to kind of see her not come back to normal, but like get so much better, because on some level I think we had all become like just really like, you know, dil se hum gaya tha ki what is happening kind of thing. So yeah, I was so happy to meet her. I was so happy to meet her. Yeah, that's the personal life update, that's the work update. The plan that I have now is really honestly to finish as much admin work as I can and get to packing, which you will see in a separate video for sure, before I have fam coming over for dinner tonight. I will try and get glimpses of fam coming over, but I'm not making any promises because this particular side of my family doesn't really love being on camera, and so I find it unfair to kind of shove the camera in their faces or leave it, you know, kind of leave the camera there or whatever. So that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. I've got tail done in my hair, which I'm gonna leave as is. I'll wash my hair tomorrow morning. असली शूट कहीं तो इधर है जो मैं ये किए जा रही हूँ. 3 wishes. Rubbing my belly like I'm gonna get Aladdin ke chirag over here. Look number 4. Look number 2 for me. It is the evening of 8th of September. It is exactly 7:21 p.m, which means we have a little over 30 minutes for the launch of our eyeshadow palettes. Don't go by the state of my hair. Thank you. Don't go by the state of my hair. I just had a nice 3-kilometer cardio walk on our terrace. Doing it every single evening with Jerry. It really helps to have company, and I need to do this, especially through pregnancy and for my pregnancy. Don't go by the state of my hair. I just showered again, my second shower of the day, but I did take some time to sit and go through and make sure everything was prepped, set in order for the launch. All our banners have been like not published, they've been uploaded, but like on invisible mode. The launch video goes up in some time. I'm so excited for this. I cooked lunch today. I made my creamy chicken breast recipe for Jerry today, but I didn't use a breast. Like I used a breast, but I cut it up into smaller pieces because I realized it cooks better. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link into that recipe down below in the description section. It's been all in all a very productive week. Very high on productivity levels. I have one last shoot day to go, which should be tomorrow. And I have already started packing like my studio room and stuff, which you'll see in a separate vlog. So I'm vlogging for that vlog at the same time in this week. So it's been a very high productivity week, thank God. But once I finish my last shoot day tomorrow, I go into full mad gear of packing aggressively before anything else. So that's where my mental state is at. Really keeping my fingers crossed, inshallah, that today's launch for the eyeshadow palettes goes well. It is a category and product I'm so excited for. If you missed that launch or you missed that launch video, I'm going to leave a link into it down below in the description section. I've accidentally picked up Jerry's laptop. My laptop has nibbles sitting on it. Our laptops are pretty much the same, except for their different versions of the MacBook Pro. So from the outside, you can't tell the difference. Okay, I'll catch up with you in some time. I need to hydrate and I need to just double check everything on the website, everything on YouTube, everything everywhere.